In an ideal world, you'd have shot lists and storyboards to work with. Sadly, that's not always the case. So I've prepared a couple of tips for shooting better B-roll sequences when you're not working to a script. The first concept is start, middle and end. We try and make a self-contained story out of 3 shots, and here's an example. So in the first shot, the pug's waiting at the bar. In the second, we can see it's because there are puppuccinos being served. And then finally, in the third shot, the pug gets the puppuccino. It's pretty damn happy about it too. 3 shots, 1 story. Let's have a look at another example. So the first shot is an introduction to the confectionery at this event. The second shot takes us in for a closer look, which reveals the Frenchie themed. And then shot 3 shows that these biscuits are actually for the Frenchies. Again, look at how happy that dog is. At least they never work with animals. In a nutshell, hey, look, some biscuits. Wait a minute, are these normal biscuits? No, they're dog biscuits. 3 shots, 1 story. I'm going to run a couple more examples quickly and then we'll move on. So here's Tim, crushing this response game. He's being watched. These guys are laughing at how ridiculous it all is. And this one, slow motion reveal of the gorilla. He's going to be absolutely amazing at tennis. He goes to serve, fluffs it, Dan can't contain himself. We're at a bar. Hey look, that glass needs booze in it. Hey, I'll sort it out by making a cocktail. Here is the evidence of that right now. The next concept is close, mid, wide. It doesn't really matter which order you go in, but the idea is to think about the space in detail. Here's an example. The first shots are wide of a group of people huddled around a VR headset. In the second, we go in closer to see the detail of the joysticks. And then in the third, we see the interaction with the equipment. Let's have a look at another one. We start far away from these guys to set the scene. We go in closer to reveal the detail, which is the colour chart. And then we go close on the actors to emphasise the communication between the 2 of them. And finally, we're wide. We go closer, and then close again. Moving on to the next concept, which is move in and then move out. Think about finishing the way that you started. For example, if you're tracking in, and then you're tracking out, you're panning left, and then you're panning right, you're focusing in, and then you're focusing out. Here's an example. We pan in to reveal the artists. We see that they're illustrators. We pan away to see that the art ends up on the wall. We have another example. We focus pull to the stage. We have a shot of the speaker, and then we pull away from the speaker to the decor of the room. So 3 is the magic number, but it doesn't mean it's the only way to do it. It's a device that can help you out in a bind and you feel like there isn't much else to capture. By all means, shoot longer sequences if you feel it adds to the story. Some general things to look out for when you are shooting without a script are interactions, think people, animals, objects. Observers, anyone who's watching and not taking part, but is judging. Movement, if your subject isn't moving, maybe there's a way that you can. And finally, depth in the image. And there you go. Hopefully that's been of some value to you. If it has, it'd be really good if you could subscribe, share it with your friends, as that'll mean I can keep making these kinds of videos. And see ya.